Is this skin tone set actually going to give us range? Let's find out. These are the Tuli Art acrylic brush pens. The caps. Solid little brush tip there. But obviously the most important part is to test it out, and I already have, so let's show you. This is what I did for our light skin tones. This is the color chart I used here for it. Mid-tones, and there's 2 of these that I've done so far. This one I kept pretty low contrast because I really loved the way it showed the warm tones versus the cooler tones in the set, and how you can really get a good amount of variation between. And that was the color set for that. No, this isn't our darkest yet. This is another one of our mid-tone shades. I did this as our preliminary sketch. And the darkest I've gone is this one, and these are the tones I used for that. I used 18 as mainly the base, and then you could use 22 as your base, but you're gonna need like a black liner or something to get definition afterwards. One of the really nice things about Tuli Art markers is that they're all labeled on top. Now we're gonna get into the swatches. This is number 1. Pink Blossom, 2 Peaches, 3 Blush, 4 Sienna, 5 Rose Beige, 6 Porcelain, 7 Sun Tone, 8 Pale Tan, 9 Tan, 10 Latte, 11 Ivory, which I think is the palest in the set, 12 Beige, 13 Sand, 14 Cream, 15 Light Honey, 16 Fawn, 17 Caramel, 18 is Honey, 19 is Umber, 20 is Mahogany, 21 is Espresso, and 22 is Chocolate. Now, some of you might be wondering why some of the tones look so similar. I think it's more similar on video. I'm going to give you an overview at the end, and you can see the differences much better. And when you're working with them, it really matters that they have like those slight differences because it lets you make shadows without it being too stark. Overall, some of the caps don't match the actual color, so I would recommend making like a color chart like this in order to use them. 21 is more neutral, 22 is a little deeper, cooler. All in all, I think a pretty fair set.